Hi guys, welcome to 365 days, 365 concepts. The concept that we're going to understand today is cyclical companies and non-cyclical companies. Sir, what do you mean by cyclical companies? Sir, cyclical companies are the companies whose earnings, whose business is affected by the stage of life cycle of business, or basically business life cycle. Sir, meaning, sir, tomorrow if there's a recession in economy, sir, what do you mean by recession, sir? Basically, there is no demand in the economy. Businesses are not doing well. Sir, businesses are not doing well. Sir, what do you mean by that, sir? The businesses that are not doing well, basically, sir, they are cyclical companies. So, meaning, sir, what do you mean by that, sir? Basically, there is no demand. They are not selling a lot. Their earnings are on a downward trajectory. They are making losses in some cases. So, sir, that is what is a cyclical company, which, during the business life cycle stage will be affected. Their earnings will be affected. Right. Sir, so meaning, sir, their earnings are going to be volatile. Yes, sir. During recession, their earnings are going to be pretty low. But, sir, when the demand picks up, their earnings are going to rise. Then again, it'll, depending upon the life cycle stage, this cycle will keep on repeating. So, sir, their earnings are highly volatile and their earnings are affected by the business cycle. Okay, sir. Sir, they have a high operating leverage. Sir, we understand what operating leverage is, sir. Sir, they have a high fixed cost in their capital structure. Because the moment you have higher fixed cost and capital structure, you will have higher operating leverage. So any examples of cyclical companies, sir? Expensive and non-necessities are, generally the companies that have expensive products, non-necessities as products. These are the companies who are cyclical companies. Sir, in examples of cyclical companies are automobile. Tomorrow, if demand is not there in the economy, recession is there, people are not going to buy cars, they're going to buy necessity products. So tomorrow, another example can be, luxury brands, your Louis Vuitton, your Chanel, and all of those things. Tomorrow, people are going to focus on the necessities as opposed to this. Sir, travel also, somewhere is still, depending upon country to country, but at least in our scale, in our country, it is largely still more leisure, right? So that is there, sir. So, these are the examples of cyclical companies which are affected by the business cycle stage. Sir, what do you mean by non-cyclical companies then, sir? Sir, non-cyclical companies are the companies whose earnings are stable over the business cycle. So, sir, be it recession or be it economy is doing very well, sir, if the economy is doing very well, sir, these companies' earnings are going to largely remain the same or going to increase, but they are largely going to remain the same. They're not going to be very, very volatile. Sir, any example of this, sir? FMCG products, the companies that are involved in FMCG products are a classic example of this because usually these are necessities, food items, your hair oil, shampoo, stuff like that. People are generally going to focus on the necessities. Or another example can be, sir, pharma and healthcare. Irrespective of the recession, people are going to spend on their health. People are going to go to the doctor. People are going to fall sick, so they have to spend in order to to be able to live. So that is what non-cyclical company is whose earnings are not affected over the business cycle. So that was your concept for the day. Please, if there are any doubts, feel free to ask in the comment section. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys another day with another concept. Bye bye.